Hi there. Today, June 11th, 2021, as you can see here we have the word story. Today we are going to see a little story that you will find in your student book too. To be exactly on page 28. So, as you can see here, our friends are making some questions. The first question is so easy to answer because look here, what's the title? The title is months present. So let's see. In this picture, you can see the beginning of the story. And in the pictures, you see Emma and her little sister. What is her name? Her name is Anne. What else? What other information can we get from these pictures? Well, the girls are at the department store. And look, Emma is holding what is that? A sweater. So let's listen this. Mom present. Emma and Anne are shopping for a birthday present for Mom. Excuse me, how much is this sweater? It's $30. Oh. Now in this part, we can see that Emma is asking about this sweater. She wants to know the cost. How much is it? How much is this sweater? It's $30. Now in this second picture, we can see the girl, Emma, is asking, but in this time, she's asking about these shoes. So the question is, how much are these shoes? How much are these shoes? And the salesperson, look, they're $50. They're $50. Oh, thanks. So as you can see, Emma is asking about something to give her mother as a present. So pay attention here. Excuse me, how much is this sweater? And in this case, how much are these shoes? And pay attention to the answer. It's $30. They are $50. In this case, we see that we are talking about the sweater, only one. That's why we use is. And the answer is it's. But in the second one, we are talking about a pair of shoes. So the word shoes, it's a plural noun. And that's why we use are. And in the answer, their, because their replace the word shoes. They are $50. Now, one more time. Mom, present. Emma and Anne are shopping for a birthday present for Mom. Excuse me. How much is this sweater? It's $30. Oh. How much are these shoes? They are $50. Oh, thanks. It's time to go home. Emma, we don't have a present for Mom. We can make a present. Mom, this is for you. Happy birthday. They're beautiful. Thank you. So in this part of the story, we can know that the girls couldn't buy the sweater and the girls couldn't buy the shoes. But in the way going home, Emma had an idea and she decided that they, Emma and Anne, can make a present for her mother. So we are going to use this new pattern in order to know the price of something. Let's see this. We are going to see here in the next. Look here in this part. We are going to ask and answer here. Here we have, remember, excuse me. So if you want to ask someone, you should use this little expression. Excuse me. How much is this in this case? Sweater. How much is this sweater? And having this information in number one, you can see 30. It's $30. It's $30. Now, here we have two more examples, number 2 and number 3. So if you pay attention to number 2, this boy is touching this bike. Now, this boy is going to ask to the salesperson, excuse me, how much is this bike? Excuse me, how much is this bike? Now the salesperson, knowing the price, will answer. It's $200. It's $200. Now, in the third situation, look at the boy. So the boy is holding this. What is that? So that is a pen. So now we can ask, the boy wants to buy this pen. In order to buy, he needs to ask. And what is that question? Let's listen. Excuse me, how much is this pen? How much is this pen? The answer is, it's $1. It's $1. Now, as you can see here, this is the small conversation here between the customer and the salesperson. Excuse me, listen the pronunciation. Excuse me, how much? How much is this sweater? How much is this sweater? It's $30. So remember that we can change the object according to what we want to know. For example, I have another thing to ask. So as you can see here, we have sweater, bike, pen. I can ask, excuse me, how much is this bike? How much is this pen? Or for example, excuse me, how much is this notebook? Excuse me, how much is this book? Excuse me, how much is this eraser? So You can use this question in order to know the price of one thing. Now, let's pay attention here in this second box. Excuse me, how much are these shoes? Now look here, this and this. This is singular, but in the second case, it's plural. How much are these shoes? And look here the answer. They are $65. And look here, the answer is, Miss Danai, why we use it? Well, it's because sweater is a singular noun. So if I want to know about two sweaters, so the answer, well, the question will be, how much are these sweaters? Sweaters. They are $60, for example. But remember that in this case, I am asking about only one. Now, in this case, we are asking about the shoes, a pair of shoes. So the question is, how much are these shoes? They're $65. Remember that in order to practice this, we have to know the numbers, how to express the numbers in English. Like, for example, $30, $200, one. Well, in this case, 30, 200, 1, 15, 50, 65, 29 in English. You should practice, make a little review about the numbers. Okay? Let's see. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much. Remember that you have to do your homework activity. What pages? Page 28 and 29 from your workbook, please. See you the next class.